Hi guys, it's Steve. I just wanted to give you an update on how the new store is going, and really it's just to kind of give you an idea of what can be done with actually not a great deal of effort. If you've been through all the videos, you'll know that we sold one of our older accounts, and we did it on purpose. We wanted to make some money, obviously, but at the same time we wanted to show you actually if you start from scratch what you need to do to get going. What I'll do is I'll just take you into the back end. So at the moment you can see we've got the shop. Kingram Media is just the name of my company, and the store is called Pretty Photo Prints. I had to think about that then because I'm used to saying Precision Prints, which was the other one. So anyway, I digress. So let's have a quick look. So just to show you at the moment, the Photo Prints collection, I've got Cecil Aldin, A Dog Day, and there's 54, but actually there's 27 images, and this is the collection that we give you for free. And this is the only collection I've added on so far, and I've done this on purpose because what I wanted to do was show you a period of time where you upload the 27 pictures and then you just don't do anything, you just let it happen. And what I did is I ran them for 30 days, so this video is about 35 days into this new account, and all I did was list them and just waited for something to happen. So if we just go and have a look at one of them, what you'll see is, so in this instance it's number 11. What I've done is I've set it up so to say that it's available as an A5, which is $3.99, and A4, which is $5.99, which is exactly what we tell you to do inside the course. And as you'll see, it's also free standard delivery. So it says there, get it fast and free. All very straightforward. I've uploaded the image, and I've gone in and I've uploaded exactly the same as you saw in the videos. There's our picture, tells you the sizes, tells you what style of the paper it's printed on, just exactly what we've said before, that the colours may vary slightly just because the sample photo, because each monitor is set up slightly differently and it might look different. And of course everyone's eyesight is different, so it's going to look different to them anyway. So that's pretty much it. So what I want to show you is 30 days in, let's go in and have a look at what we've sold. Now when you get started, let's have a look at the last 31 days. When you first get started, your feedback is going to be 0. So what I would suggest you do is, if there's things you need to buy them on eBay. Get your feedback up. And in fact, before I get too far in, let's have a look at the feedback score, and you'll see that there's no negatives. I've had 30 in the last 6 months, 24 in this month. But even though my feedback is only 27, some of these will have been left by the same person, and eBay actually counts it as one transaction. So the same person that buys a multiple, for instance, and leaves feedback, if they buy 2 items, it only counts as 1. So even though I've had 30 purchases, my feedback is only 27. So that's cool. And actually you can see there that 28th of September is when I started it. Today is the 10th of November. So we're looking at about 5 and a bit weeks. Okay, so what I did to start with is I kicked off and I bought some stuff. And I also sold some old golf equipment, some trousers, some tops, and basically all I was looking at doing was clearing out all the old stuff that I don't need anymore, which is what I recommend you do. If you've got stuff lying around the house, get rid of it, make some money for yourself. You can reinvest it in your business, or even, take yourself out, you and your partner go out for a drink or a meal or whatever it is you want to do. So that's just to give you a quick idea of the feedback. Item as described, it's interesting. 4.8, that's lower than I would like. Communication is 4.9. Dispatch time 4.7. Dispatch time is always a tricky one because you can dispatch it the next day, which I always do, but then you're at the mercy of the post office, which, even though you pay for first class stamp, might take 3, 4, 5 days, and that's completely out of your control, but it's still your fault and your responsibility. And postal and package charges, there should be a 5, 4.6. So most of it's free, so I'm not sure why it's so low, but don't dwell on it too much. It is what it is, and there we go. So let's just jump back in, have a look at what we've sold. And as I said, a lot of this stuff is kind of old golf stuff, but what we're looking for are Cecil Aldin, A Dog Day photo print, £11.99. In this instance, I've sold 2 A4. You see that? 2 A4 for £11.99. And then let's have a look up there. There's another one. We've sold another A4, £5.99. So we've sold 3 A4s. There's another one, 4 A4s. Remember, all I've done is list them. I've done no promotion. I've done nothing. So I've sold 4 A4s. And actually, this is a really good one. Remember in the videos I tell you that if somebody buys something from you, put a little note in to say, thanks for your order. Really appreciate your business. If you'd like to buy from us again, here's an offer. buy two and get one free, or if you want to buy one, we'll give you one free, or 10% off, whatever. In this case, I said to her, if you buy two more from us, I'll give you one more free, and we appreciate your business. And as you'll see, the very next day, so it was bought on the 4th of November. I dispatched it the same day, and and it said, if you buy two more from us, we'll give you a third free. She obviously really liked them. 2 days later, she's bought two more, and I sent three. So instead of getting £5.99, let's say £6 for ease of numbers, we've actually now got 4 pictures sold, basically for £24. I can't count, £18. £18. So we've got 4 pictures sold for £18. Our cost us, if you can remember our cost of sale, it's probably cost us no more than £1, £1.50, plus your eBay fees, probably looking at, say, £3.50. I would guess we've made £15 profit. And that's pretty much it. So if you think about it, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 at £6, £36. Remember, if you've done nothing, you did it for just did it for a month, you've already got your money back and made a profit. Because remember, we sold this for $27, and I've just done basically £36, which is about $50. So you kind of within 31 days doing absolutely nothing other than listing, I've got all my money back and I've made a profit. And what I want to really draw to your attention is, if we go back to the shop, I've only done a dog day. That's the only one I've done so far. And now I'm going to start going, now that I've made this video, because I wanted to show you how I go through this, I'll now start listing all of the Cecil Aldin packs. Then I'll start doing the Arthur Rackham packs, and away you go. And we've given you a set of each for free, and everything we sell is what you see. And if you want to go ahead and get access to everything we've seen, you've seen the 2 upsells that are in there with our packs. It doesn't take much of a mathematical genius to work out. The more you list, the more you're going to sell. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I'll keep updating this. I'll do some more videos as and when we get them, as we update them. I'll probably do this every month, do like a monthly update, and if something spectacular happens, I'll just do that as a kind of an ad hoc basis. So I hope you can see what you can do. To list all of these probably took me an hour. I think, if you tried to just do 1 pack a week, by the end of the year, you're going to have quite a decent library. And the great thing with eBay is once you're listed, it's really good. You can just relist stuff. You could sell a similar item and just swap the images over. So it's all pretty cool. So if you've got any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Barry and I will always help you out as best we can. And I look forward to speaking to you soon and hearing about your successes. So when you start selling, let us know, and we'll share the good news. Because I think when everybody sees how easy this is and how possible it is, then it'll all be good news for us, because we want you to succeed. We've taken your $27, but hopefully you can see we've given you a genuine business, and you can benefit from it. So have a great week, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.